From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. 2 on here with one man out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
At the plate, number 40. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Happ become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Harper at third. Hoskins on at second with 2 down. Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Phillies on top, 1-0. Jason Vargas is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important. 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LeMahieu.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Number 40 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies 1. Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated
So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Popped him up. Urshela over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it 4-1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit in the air to left. Miller is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Urshela on second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Brad Miller, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And now Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left. Miller is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Perfect.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Vargas sets. First pitch on the way. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Hoskins is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, number 40.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Philadelphia.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Andrew now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
it was a single for him in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready once again, Torres. No hits to this point. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and lines it to left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's 5-1 Yanks. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Torres shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Daniel De Los Santos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, number 40, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius over to his left, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. The loss goes to Jason Vargas. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.